Hello everyone, I welcome you all back to my channel. So today we are going to see chapter 2 of our chemistry book, that is chemical bonding. This is part 1. Do watch all the parts for this chapter to understand it properly. So let's start. First we all have to know what is atom. From lower grades we are studying what is atom, but to revise it's necessary. So an atom is the smallest unit of matter taking part in a chemical reaction. एटम सबसे छोटा पार्ट होता है मैटर का, जो केमिकल रिएक्शन में पार्ट लेता है. इट इज़ बिल्ट अप ऑफ सब एटॉमिक पार्टिकल्स. एटम सब एटॉमिक पार्टिकल से बना हुआ होता है, जैसे कि प्रोटॉन्स, न्यूट्रॉन्स एंड इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. टू और मोर एटम्स, दैट इज मेटालिक और नॉन मेटालिक, कंबाइन टू फॉर्म अ मॉलिक्यूल. अगर दो या दो से ज़्यादा एटम्स एक साथ आ जाते हैं तो वो मॉलिक्यूल बन जाता है. The force which holds the atoms together as a stable molecule is the chemical bond. ये important है. The force which holds the atoms together as a stable molecule is the chemical bond. Now we comes to the types of elements involved in chemical combination. There are two types of elements, metallic and non-metallic. Metallic elements have 1, 2 or 3 electrons in the valence shell. Valence shell मतलब outermost shell, मतलब जो सबसे आखिरी वाला शेल होता है उसे कहते हैं वैलेंस शेल. तो उसमें 1, 2 या 3 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स होते हैं तो वो मेटालिक एलिमेंट होता है. दे लूज 1, 2 और 3 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स एंड बिकम पॉजिटिवली चार्ज आयंस. अगर उनमें 1, 2 या 3 ही इलेक्ट्रॉन हैं तो वो इलेक्ट्रॉन वो लूज कर लेते हैं, तो वो पॉजिटिवली चार्ज आयन बन जाते हैं, जिसे हम कहते हैं कटायन. Non-metallic elements have 4, 5, 6 or 7 electrons in their valence shell. So they gain electron like 3, 2, 1. So non-metallic elements gain electron and metallic elements lose electrons. So metallic elements are called as cations and non-metallic elements are called as anions, as they gain electron. Chemical combination. Atoms combine to form a molecule by two means. First is transfer of valence electron from a metallic atom to a non-metallic atom, and sharing of valence electron between two atoms. Generally both are non-metallic, but they can be metallic too. So now we go with chemical bonding. Chemical bonds are forces that hold atoms together to make compounds or molecules. Examples are like H2, N2, O2, NaCl, rock salt, MgCl2, AlCl3. These are the example of chemical bond. This we will study more further. So chemical bond. This is our book definition that you all have to learn. Chemical bond is the linkage or force which acts between two or more atoms to hold them together as a stable molecule. The concept is called as chemical bonding. There is difference between chemical bond and chemical bonding. Okay, so the concept of chemical bond is called as chemical bonding, but chemical bond is the linkage of force which acts between two or more atoms to hold them together as a stable molecule. These are all are, can you guess what are these? Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. These are noble gases. So these are the symbol He of helium and E of neon. Can you see 2, 8, 8, 8, 8 and 8? These all have completed their valence shell. So the outermost shell is completely filled. Here we will know more about noble gases and other gases. Noble gases have stable electronic configuration. As you saw, outermost shell is complete, 2888. So the outermost shell, the valence shell is completed. So they have stable electronic configuration that are known as noble gases. They have 2 electrons in outermost shell or 8 electrons in outermost shell. As you saw, there are 2 or 8. So the outermost shell is completed and they have stable electronic configuration. They do not lose or gain or share electrons and are inert or unreactive. मतलब वो gain नहीं करते, lose नहीं करते, share नहीं करते electrons, जबकि उनके stable electronic configuration होता है, इसलिए वो कुछ भी नहीं करते. They are inert and unreactive. Atoms of elements other than noble gases have unstable electronic configuration. मतलब उनके outermost shell complete नहीं होता है जैसे कि noble gases का होता है, बल्कि other gases तो उनका आउटरमोस्ट शेल कंप्लीट नहीं होता है, इसलिए अनस्टेबल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन। दे कैन लूज गेन और शेल इलेक्ट्रॉन्स एंड आर केमिकली रिएक्टिव। तो वो अपने इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन करते हैं, लूज करते हैं, शेयर करते हैं और वो केमिकली रिएक्टिव भी होते हैं। नाउ वी गो विथ रीजंस टू फॉर्म बॉन्डिंग। हम बॉन्डिंग के लिए रीजंस कौन कौन से हो सकते हैं? टू अटेन स्टेबिलिटी, टू अटेन मिनिमम एनर्जी लेवल, and to complete octet or doublet to attain the nearest noble gas electronic configuration. This you will understand later. So here are the reasons for chemical bonding between atoms to form a molecule. The driving force for atoms to combine is related to the tendency of each atom to attain stable electronic configuration of the nearest noble gas. This you have to learn. The driving force for atoms is to combine is related to the tendency of each atom to attain stable electronic configuration. हर एक atom को stable electronic configuration चाहिए होता है. For an atom to achieve or attain stable electronic configuration, it must have. अगर कोई atom को stable electronic configuration चाहिए है तो उसे क्या होना चाहिए? उसमें 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स होने चाहिए आउटरमोस्ट शेल में, जिसे कहते हैं हम डुप्लेट रूल. लाइक नियरेस्ट नोबल गैस इज हीलियम, so 2 electrons in outermost shell, that is duplet rule, and 8 electrons in outermost shell is octet rule. Okay, now modes of chemical composition. This can occur in 2 ways: by complete transference of one or more electrons from one atom to another, and by sharing of electrons. These are the modes of chemical composition, like methods for achieving chemical bonding. A stable electronic configuration in 2 combining atoms. What we saw here is the only same given in your textbook. Resulting in chemical bonding between them is achieved by, so there are 2 ways, as you can see: electron transfer or electron sharing. Electron transfer of valence electrons from one atom to another, leading to electrovalent bonding and formation of an electrovalent or ionic compound. अगर कोई इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसफर हो जाता है एक एटम से दूसरे में तो वो इलेक्ट्रॉन बॉन्डिंग फॉर्म करता है और इलेक्ट्रोवैलेंट या आयनिक कंपाउंड बनता है. इलेक्ट्रॉन शेयरिंग ऑफ पेयर्स ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स बिटवीन 2 रिएक्टिंग एटम्स लीडिंग टू कोवैलेंट बॉन्डिंग एंड फॉर्मेशन ऑफ अ कोवैलेंट बॉन्ड. अगर इलेक्ट्रॉन शेयर करता है पेयर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, ओके, तो वो कोवैलेंट बॉन्डिंग बनता है या कोवैलेंट कंपाउंड फॉर्म्ड होता है. Now we come with the periodic properties which affect chemical bond formation. So there are 3 periodic properties which affect the chemical bond formation. First is ionization potential, second is electron affinity, and electronegativity. This all we saw in the first chapter definitions. If you haven't watched that video yet, so do watch all the parts of first chapter to understand better this chapter and further too. So periodic properties which affect chemical bond formation, as I told, 3 are important: ionization potential, electron affinity, and electronegativity. For formation of ionic compound, lower the value of IP. Okay, IP means, what does IP mean? Ionization potential. So lower the value of ionization potential of a metallic atom, greater the ease of formation of the cation. अगर कम है आयनाइजेशन पोटेंशियल एक एटम में, मेटालिक एटम में, तो ज़्यादा ग्रेटर चांस होता है कि वो कटायन फॉर्म करेगा. हायर द वैल्यू ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन एफिनिटी ऑफ अ नॉन मेटालिक एटम. अगर हाई है इलेक्ट्रॉन एफिनिटी कोई नॉन मेटालिक एटम की, देर आर चांसेस, मोर चांसेस, ग्रेटर चांसेस दैट इट फॉर्म्स एन अनायन. Larger the electronegativity difference between combining atoms, electron transfer takes place easily. अगर large है electronegativity और difference है दोनों combining atoms में, तो electron transfer आसानी से हो जाता है, तो वो electrons transfer कर लेते हैं, share करते हैं. For formation of covalent compound, ionization potential, electron affinity, and electronegativity high between both atoms or elements, and electronegativity difference should be negligible between the 2 combining atoms. So this was for the formation of covalent compound. If there if you want to form a covalent compound, so what must be necessary? There should be high ionization potential, electroaffinity, and electronegativity between both the atoms and elements. And there should be less on electronegativity. Difference should be negligible between the two combining atoms. So here we end with our part 1 of chapter 2. I hope you like the video, so do hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. उसके बाजू में जो बेल आइकन है उसे ग्रे बनाए रखना ताकि आप लर्न विथ मोना के फैमिली मेंबर बन गए हो। थैंक यू ऑल, बाय बाय, टेक केयर।